Former DPWH Undersecretary Catalina Cabral is said to have met her end in an area near a controversial rockfall netting project along Cannon Road, a project which will soon be the subject of a criminal complaint. And joining us tonight to talk about this is Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong. Good evening to you, Mayor Magalong.
Good evening, Jess. Good evening, Pauline. Good evening to our viewers.
Earlier, in our sister program, Morning Matters, you revealed a knife that was found. Were there other maybe suspicious objects in the room,
Yes,
in the hotel room?
Yes, Jess. What happened was that there was a search warrant that was implemented last December 20, and there were several items that were actually recovered. Ang significant doon sa mga items na na-recover is the 13-inch knife at yung mga medicines. And one of the medicine is actually quentapine, which is a psychotic drug. Antipsychotic drug yun. Depression drug. Yeah.
Ano pa po? Were there other things?
Meron mga car keys, mga IDs niya, at clothing.
Okay, this medicine po, could that be used, could that be taken for an overdose? Was that an option of the now deceased USEC?
I doubt, Cess. According to the autopsy report, nag-take siya ng medicine eh. So doon sa toxicology result, lumalabas na nag-take siya ng antidepressant medicine.
So we can conclude that she was suffering from depression, that she had a mental condition, emotional, mental condition?
Yeah. Yeah, most probably. Kasi isa itong sa mga drugs and also is a lemborexant, pang-relax yan eh. And then melatonin, pampatulog yan eh.
Mayor, did you manage to get to speak to her while I understand that she made frequent visits to Baguio?
No, I never had the chance to talk to her prior to the incident. You know? The first time that I talked to her was, where I met her was sometime in 2019 during the roadshow of the toll project for Cannon Road. And then the second time that I had an opportunity to talk to her was during the interview in ICI. That was in September. Yeah.
But Mayor, to your knowledge, did USEC Cabral frequently visit Baguio? I mean, is there more to her visit this time when her death happened? Is that relevant to the investigation?
Yeah, relevant din naman yun sa investigation. Kailangan malaman mo lahat eh. Bakit ka pabalik-balik doon? Sinong binabalik at balikan mo sa Baguio? Siguro ang titingnan natin doon is yung immediate na mga events prior to the death. And that is actually the particular day mismo na pag-akyat niya, bakit siya huminto doon sa lugar na yon? Without the police patrol accosting them, sinabihan sila na hindi kayo pwede dyan magparada kasi masikip yung daan, makakabala kayo. So they were compelled to leave the area together with the driver and go up to the city of Baguio. And then sometime at past 2 o'clock, they came back. And then doon pa rin, exactly the same area, doon pa rin uli siya nagpa.
Yun nga po, Mayor, do you know anything about this specific location? Is that rock netting project associated with USEC Cabral?
Wala namang kuwan, ano? If you look at the rock netting project that we initiated an investigation of the anomaly, hindi naman siya kasali doon sa kuwan eh. Hindi naman siya kasali sa mga kakasuhan. Kaya I was just wondering bakit lumabas yun. Actually, ang nangyari doon during the interview ng inquirer sa akin, nagtanong sila kung may mga rock netting projects doon. Sabi ko, yes, there are rock netting projects. In fact, from the place of incident, 100 meters going up to the city of Baguio, may mga series of rock net. Pero I doubt it has anything to do with, the selection of the particular place.
Well, on this rock netting project, wala pa pong nakakasuhan ukol dyan, no? It's still pending.
Well, we already submitted the investigation report complete with the complaint lahat sa ICI at sa DPWH. All they have to do is file it with the Ombudsman.
All right.
That was 2 weeks ago.
We'll return to that later, but would you know of, because we had Congressman Erice on the show last night, and he mentioned a mansion that the USEC also frequents. Are you familiar with this mansion?
Are you referring to the Ion Hotel?
Mukhang iba,
Iba
Mayor.
po eh.
Po.
Ay, iba pa.
Oo.
Most probably siguro dahil paborito niya yung Baguio na puntahan eh.
But you have no knowledge.
No knowledge, no knowledge whatsoever.
Okay, going back to the netting po and the ICI's inaction or has yet to act on this, kailan nyo ba sinubmit yung report?
Yung case investigation report at the
Opo.
complaint, no one. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago
Through
lang.
the CIDG. Yeah, CIDG submitted the...
Why did it also take, what is this report that you submitted? Who conducted the investigation?
Well, we initiated the investigation at tapos iniwanan ko na sa CIDG. Tinapos ngayon ng CIDG lahat yung investigation.
Can you fill us in on the findings of the CIDG?
Well, there is a massive anomaly that was discovered and sabi nga nung contractor mismo doon during my personal interview of the contractor who is Arnold Pulding, sabi niya Sir, ako na siguro magsasabi sa inyo na buong 90% ng Cannon Road project na rock netting substandard yan. Sabi ko, bakit mo naman sinabing substandard? Sir, isa lang ang pinanggalingan ng supplies niyan Tapos nung pinakita ko sa kanya, ito yung mga na-recover namin, mga kalaklawang na mga materyales. Sabi ko, hindi dapat kinakalawang yan according to defined specs niya. Sabi ko, bakit kinalawang? Yun nga, sir, isa lang pinanggalingan ng supply na yan, sabi niya.
So yung supply na yun saan po?
Tinuro nga niya yun. Tinuro nga niya yung grupo ni Congressman Eric Yap.
Okay, so you're just awaiting the filing of charges in connection with this particular project.
Yes. Oo.
Now, going back to the Ion Hotel, sino po bang may-ari ng Ion Hotel?
Well, I'm very much aware of the controversies surrounding yung Ion Hotel because I was there during about 3 years ago nung nagkaroon ng controversy yan between Holiday Inn at yung mga investors. And later on, yung Holiday nag-withdraw na. It was taken over by itong ano pangalan nito, si Da Sanchez. And then, I was really surprised nung pinacheck ko kasi nag-request sa akin ng CIDG kung mag-apply sila ng search warrant. Sabi ko, sige, tutulungan ko kayo. So when I got all the documents regarding yung ownership, I was really surprised na nasa pangalan na ni Mr. Robin Lee Tan.
Mayor, ito po yung
Robin
malapit na
Tan,
kaibigan ni Congressman Eric Yap.
No doubt about it. Kasi karamihan naman ng mga pag-aari nila nandun sa pangalan ni Mr. Robin Tan.
So, Mayor, ano po kaya yung tie? So, between Congressman Eric Yap, USEC Cathy Cabral, in particular with this Ion Hotel, and how relevant is that to this case?
Well, alam naman lahat ni Kwan Alam mo, during the... probably it has nothing to do with the suicide case, directly. Pero alam lahat ni ni Yusek Cabral yung massive amount of fund that was poured in to rehabilitate Cannon Road, especially itong rock netting project. And not only that, not only about Cannon Road, but in the entire Philippines, the rock netting project. Alam na alam ni Yusek Cabral yan. At sino yung mga nakinabang dyan, alam na alam niya yan.
So you're saying that her knowledge and the pressure, we're speculating here, but tell me what you think. Her knowledge and involvement is putting pressure on her to either keep quiet or spill the beans. I mean, those were the only two choices that she had.
Yeah, I can, I can just sort of, I can probably, just imagine the pressure of not talking, of not really, Kasi nga, he's in the middle of it. Yung alam na alam niya yung mga allocables. During my interview sa kanya, when I was still with the ICI, I even mentioned to her, sabi ko, why is it that you're perceived as the most powerful USEC in DPWH, that you are even capable of countermanding the order of your boss, sabi ko, of your secretary. Sabi niya, hindi naman po, hindi naman. Can you stand up? Sabi ko, and please, come closer to the digital board and I'll show you numbers. And can you look at this chart? And I showed him a chart showing yung net, yung mga allocables na naka-indicate doon yung mga amount at yung resulta nung GAA 2025. Patulad yan, yung kay sa Region 4B, pinakita ko sa kanya yung Region 4B. Nagulat nga yung mga commissioner ng ICI eh. Nung pinakita ko yun sabi ko, why is it sa net ni Congressman Tariela nakalagay dyan? Sabi ko, that's 2.5 billion ang net niya. Tapos naglagay kayo ng mga allocables. And then ang resulta niyan, after the BICAM, naging 20.9 billion. Yung kay Congressman Panaligan, for example, sabi ko sa kanya, ito, 1.5 billion lang ang net after a series of committee hearing. Bakit naglagay kayo ng allocables dyan na ganitong amount? O tapos yung resulta, naging 20.7 billion pesos.
So ano pong sagot niya?
What is the capacity of the district engineer?
Anong sagot niya?
Ang sagot niya is, una yung reaction niya. Bigla siya nanginig, tapos humingi ng tubig, tapos habang uminom ng tubig, nag-tremble siya. At then sabi niya, si Secretary po. Utos ni Secretary.
Okay, so this was the time when you were still at the ICC, the early days, ICI rather, early days of the ICI.
Yes. Second week.
One question that's mind-boggling is why the computer and all the documentation, I mean, it had to take her death for the ombudsman to get these evidence. Bakit hindi nyo pa kinuha noong nasa ICI pa kayo?
Wala pa kami na-file na case sa kanya. Wala pa na-file na case sa kanya, Ses.
Mayor, how true is it that Yusek Cabral allegedly wanted to become state witness? This is what Congressman Leviste told us here on the program, that she expressed that she actually wanted to become state witness, but she was never offered daw po.
During our interview sa ICI, there were no indication whatsoever that he wants to become a state witness.
So at that time, she wasn't being candid with you?
Yes, most probably, yes. Most probably. And she's hiding a lot of information.
Could you not have, as ICI, made that offer to her?
Too premature. Too premature.
But now that, now that she has passed and the ombudsman has her computer and other evidence, supposed evidence, you think that there is a chance to get to the bottom of this once and for all?
Pwede rin. Siguro, yes. Oo, definitely. At least makikita mo. Pero critical din kasi yun na makita rin natin yung laman ng kanyang mga cellphones. I presume na hindi lang isa ang cellphone niya. Malamang siguro marami siyang cellphone. Unfortunately, we were not able to recover the cellphone that she used during the incident, during the time of incident.
So, what again, just to clarify what you said earlier, no, nung nag-search warrant, ang owner ng hotel ay sino po ulit?
Ralph Robin Lee Tan.
Okay. Who is a very close associate of the Congressman?
Yes, yes. No.
What is your basis for saying this? Paano sila close associates?
Well-known sila eh. Well-known yan. It's a public knowledge.
How so? Kasi hindi po kami public knowledge sa Baguio. Saan po?
Sa Benguet. Baguio and Benguet. Yes.
Magkasosyo sila sa negosyo o explain it further, Mayor, so we can understand the connection.
Well, they have been together for so many years. At karamihan ng mga, sabi nga ng mga taga-Benguet mismo, karamihan ng mga properties na ina-acquire ni Congressman, alleged, na ina-acquire ni Congressman Yap, allegedly, are in the name of Robin Tan.
Okay, so parang front.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Mayor, yes, I wanted to get your thoughts on this list that's in the possession of Congressman Leviste. He says this contains nga, the proponents, the amounts. Have you seen this list, Mayor?
Meron ako niyan eh. Yan nga yung pinakita ko sa kanya. Meron akong similar list. I just don't know if that is exactly the list. Pero I have a list as well showing all the budgets that were given to the district engineers and corresponding legislative yung representatives.
Pati
Yun yung binabanggit ko sa inyo kanina.
Galing din po to kay Yusek Cabral, Mayor?
Hindi. Nakuha ko yan from my own source.
within the DPWH?
Hindi ko na lang siguro sasabihin. Pero nung pinakita ko yan, hindi dininay ni Kwan eh. Hindi nag-deny si Yusek Cabral eh. I know he's very familiar with the document eh. Hindi niya, siguro nag-isip siya, paano kaya nakuha ni Mayor Magalong ito? Siguro nag-iisip siya no, kaya nanginig siya eh.
Okay, paanong how did you interpret her reaction as being, as confirming that that document is legit?
Eh, na-intimidate siya. Na-intimidate siya, na-agitate siya. Eh, the mere fact na, pa nga siya, very confident pa nga siya nung tinanong ko siya about his perceived as the most powerful USEC. Relax na relax pa siya eh. Pero nung pumatok siya doon sa chart na yon, talagang nagulat siya. Tapos bigla na siya, kitang-kita mo talaga yung reaction. He was bothered. He was really bothered.
So,
and he never denied it. He never denied it. She never denied it. Yeah.
she was supposed to have appeared at the ICI but didn't show up. Although there's another version naman from Congressman Leviste that she was not invited.
Well, I'm no longer aware of that. Yeah, wala na ako nun.
Oo nga. Could we, the year's about to end, you resigned from the ICI. What is your assessment of its performance? Objectively, if you can be objective and walang sar-graping, Mayor.
Yes. Alam mo kasi ang taas ng expectation. And yung dedication ng mga commissioners, talagang there's no doubt. They're really dedicated. They're very committed. It's the power. Kulang ng power, kulang ng funding. Kaya yung expectation, yung performance is really below the expectation.
Okay, on another matter, Sara Diskaya is now in jail in Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Ano po ang masasabi nyo about that development?
Well, dapat lang naman na makulong material sila eh. Pero sana magsalita pa sila. No?